My friend.
Hey everybody, we're back in Satisfactory because we could not figure out how to do co-op in Osiris New Dawn. I'm sure like you could like do some investigation but we're just like, why don't we just play a game that works? So I'm sure there's people out there who love Osiris New Dawn. It looks like a really fun game, but um, we've worked all day. We don't want to have to learn we don't want to have to investigate. Dude, I've been gaming since PCs came out. It's just it's easy. I don't want to go back. Mace might tell me
Yep.
I'm wrong.
No, I'm with you. That's why I was ready to bail right away too. It's like jeepers.
It's like
Don't
I don't.
charge unless you can do the features, the basic features.
Yeah, let's not reinvent the wheel here, people. We've had multiplayer gaming going all the way back to the 90s. It's 22. Okay, we used to have to like get the modems working. That was the big hardest thing. Is getting your friend's modem to pick up when you called them. Luckily, my friend Tom lived across the street. That made it easier, and then the internet came, and Tom and Spyro would play. We'd play Ghost Recon or really Rainbow Six, the original. That was fun because we'd end up getting frustrated and shoot each other. But speaking of Spyro, I should send a message saying, we are playing Satisfactory. You are invited.
And I just launched my own game.
No!
Join game. There we go.
We're not back to that again, are we?
I do it every time. I don't know why. I just automatically clicked.
It's just.
Okay, joining Gray. Here we go.
It's just. Well, and I got some news to tell you too.
Oh.
I don't know how you're gonna take it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna tell you until you join.
I'm joined. I'm here.
Checking to see if Spiral's joining too. So on a serious note, we're not getting a lot of steel products to the main base because they were being used to make computers and other things.
Okay.
So I think we really need to kind of turn that back over. So we shut down computer production down here.
Okay.
And until, because you have to build everything up there, right? But I don't want to shut down computer production. Oh man, it's like, what do I get rid of? I get all this. I hate running out of space.
Well, there's a million iron taps around here. Sources. So
yeah, I should. Did I say steel? I meant to say steel.
Yes.
Steel. So
yeah, iron. Oh, steel.
Yeah. So
for
the pipes and
coal.
the beams.
Yes.
So I'm just looking at what I have enough of, what I don't have enough of. So I guess my point is, because we're making some things down here, we're not feeding the main base a lot of steel. As soon as we shut production down here, we have to reroute the conveyors so they'll bring stuff back up to the truck station.
Okay.
But then you'll get plenty of steel. So I'm just kind of, it's kind of like an FYI thing, you know what I mean?
All right.
Because I don't know where you are. I don't know if you've run out yet or if you have plenty. I don't know.
I see.
I don't know where things stand up there.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think I'm in great shape for any of that. And it certainly has plenty of. There's bandwidth of coal, and more iron we could think of if I need to make, dedicated steel generation here, if you like.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome to it. It's kind of. I think we should just stop making the computers and the reinforced frames down here. It might be faster just to start sending stuff back up there again. The only reason we're making those things down here is because the grid was down.
Okay.
and I didn't want to have to bring up the entire. I didn't, yeah, basically that was something you were working on. So I just, in order to be able to unlock trains, because I knew we were going to have a lot of fun with it,
Mm-hmm.
I started producing that stuff down here. But once everybody
Sure.
has enough of it, I would like to shut it down and reroute to the steel production back up to the main base, so we don't have to duplicate it.
Yeah, and that would give you more room to make more coal generators because it sounds like you're not interested in nuclear, right?
Well,
So,
let me address that two different ways. I think I have double the number of coal generators down here that you have,
oh yeah, probably. Hmm.
so I don't know that we need any more. And but even still, this is a co-op game. I want you to feel free. If you feel like pursuing nuclear, go for it.
Well, I'm looking at the capacity, and it's maxing. Like we're consuming almost what we're developing on power. And power is like going nuts.
Yeah, our consumption is 800. Our capacity, with everything shut down, you see it's bouncing up and down, right? So it's about 2,600 right now. Now it's 2,300. Now, when the capacity, right, jumps up and down like that sawtooth wave,
Yeah.
and the consumption isn't anywhere close to it, to me that means one of our power plants is starved for coal or water, and it's turning on and off, on and off.
Yes, totally agree. So let me look what I set up here.
Mine are all solid green, at least the ones I can see.
Gotcha. So let me check and see if it's something that failed down here.
And it's nothing to worry about because we have plenty of power. I'm just taking a long look down here. We get 18 down here, right? I'm not seeing. That was one of my concerns about the coal. But they all look. Sometimes the green can look like yellow. But yeah, none of these guys are cycling. Let me check their coal level. Let me just randomly check.
And I have 20 batteries. They're all 100%.
Yeah, so that is kind of
So-
weird because nobody. The coal on these units is staying exactly at 1-for-1. They're not going down.
Okay, and all of these are backed up of coal delivery. The water.
Yeah, these are definitely right on the ear edge. They're
These
like
are just.
exactly-
This water is solid. It's like not under 50 meters per second or minute. Okay, so these new coal generators I set up, they're working perfectly. So it is somewhere else. I do have that one straggler one, but I don't think that would be a problem.
Maybe that one is going on and off because all of these seem like they're going on and staying on.
This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's why. This is only 8. I got 5 water dogs. Yeah, I'm doing a dozen with the same water dogs. And we spiked 1, so yeah.
But it's not causing us any it's not a point of concern. It's just I'm upgrading some of the belts over here, but even though these guys are
Well, I have some power because I've been crazy boy about slugs. I have a bunch of power slugs. I mean boosters. I'll put a couple in.
yeah, but we're not. What I'm saying is we're not bad for power. Power's good right now.
Well, if you look at, I'm looking at the grid right now.
Yeah.
And it's got a huge ruckus up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, but the orange is what we're actually drawing. So we have a lot of machines that are not on right now. Now I can tell you where there's a lot of machines.
Oh,
You see the
I
orange?
see.
It's the actual draw right now. And I'll tell you why all the machines ain't on. To the far left and right, those they're all full.
right.
Right? The constructors making pipes and plates and and wire. They're all full. I let the system run for a while, so I
Mm-hmm.
know a lot of the machines that aren't tied into the production yet. They're full.
I'm so sorry. You said that like 3 times, and it finally got my dense head. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah,
You with me?
yeah.
So
If they've caught up, it doesn't. It's just idle, and they don't consume. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. So I think we're good for power. We could put if we adjust the coal down here, we could put another 6 down here. We already got 18 down here. There are some invisible things. I swear that is a bug.
Yeah, I think I see bugs in co-op. It's interesting. Singly, I don't see bugs, but every once in a while I see bugs on this.
Well, do you have any automated trucks going?
No.
If you try to drive in the path of an automated truck, it's almost like, you know, those path markers you put down?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like sometimes you run into them, even though they're invisible. Sometimes you run into them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is the weirdest thing. So anyways, I guess Spy's not joining, so I'll go ahead and make my big announcement.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to drive to the northern forest.
Oh, okay.
That's right, like I'm a rebellious teenager, and I'm saying I'm leaving town.
You make an explorer? It goes over things a lot easier.
No, I'm not making an Explorer. That would be too
Oh,
awesome.
what are you going to use? The truck?
Yes.
Or tractor, they call it. Cool.
Yes, they really do call it a tractor. But this
Well,
could
good luck
end.
with that.
This could end in
Cool.
failure. This could end in total failure. Just saying.
Well, all right. So you were talking about. So I'm going to make a steel pipe manufacturer here.
Why would you do
And-
that? We just got done talking about that. I'll tell you what. And so you don't have to make any steel. You don't have to divert what you're doing to duplicate what we've already done. I'm gonna go down and devote all the steel. There it goes again. I ran into an invisible thing. I'm stuck now. Did you believe that?
No, geez.
Oh, I got loose. So here's what I'm gonna do. So that you have all the steel you could ever want and need. I'm gonna turn the steel mill back. I'm gonna postpone my trip and turn the steel mill back into 100% steel production. And what that means is I won't be able to give you computers and reinforced stuff anymore.
No, I just love it. Okay, so there are 3 smaller containers full of tubes. So let's just run them with that for a while. If you want to, disable it, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to send you all the steel you could ever want. That way we don't have to duplicate that part of our process.
Okay.
That way, because I'll tell you, it took a lot of work to build this steel mill. And it is cranking out a ton of steel. And it just seems like a waste to duplicate that.
All right.
Now, if somebody says, hey, Sean, or hey, Gray, you're not making computers, I'm like, that's what we're going to do at the main base. That's what I'll tell them.
Well,
That's not what the steel mill was designed for.
the two objectives, I'm pretty sure both need a lot of computers.
Yes, and you're going to build those up there, and I'm going to stop building them down here. Because it doesn't make sense to build 2 steel mills. At least as far as I'm thinking, it doesn't make sense to duplicate that.
Yeah, if there's enough production down there to handle both new and old, absolutely. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, there's enough production down here to handle all of our steel needs for a long time.
Okay.
And when there's not, then I would definitely say, yeah, you definitely want to build one up there. Now, I because I diverted these, I don't remember which one is pipes. That one's pipes. That's pipes. Pipe. What's this one? So those are pipes. like that when you're on the ladder and you look to the side and you fall off the ladder. Drives me
It's
nuts.
so, yeah, it really is so hard to remember not to advance the character. You just want to look.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
if you stop and you look, it's still sometimes you fall off. I think it's
Have you?
because you're.
Oh.
I think it's because you have momentum. You know, it's like whatever. Such a great game, but little things can get to you. You know. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna do this neat because I'm impatient. I'm just gonna wire these up. It was neat at one point, but it's not neat anymore.
Yeah, I know you watch these videos of other people, like, oh, God bless them, they have some more time than I do.
Oh, they have, yeah, they just have such great things. Oh, those weren't even connected to anything, really? Alright. I didn't know we had that much of a backlog. That was interesting. You're about to have a mega steals.
Okay. Cool.
We had a lot backed up. So if that is pipe, then those are plates. I hate doing things messy, but I have to stop my journey to the other side of the world.
Sure. By truck, too, that's cute.
You're like, you're so naive, Gray. You think you're going to survive that? You know, sometimes it's fun just to do something new and exciting.
Sure, what do you want to live forever?
Yes, exactly. Even if it ends in failure.
You got a weapon and ammo?
Oh yeah, I don't have a lot of ammo though, but that weapon you gave me is pretty awesome.
Because that's one thing here I'm also about to build is, where's my crates? Oh, there they are. You know, I have sulfur here and all that. I'm going to have automated manufacturing of cartridges soon, so.
Wow, look at all this steel. You thought you had steel? Some of these containers are full.
Cool.
See it going up the hill. Alright, I've repurposed all the steel production to go to the main base. The problem with trying to make computers and things down here is that we don't have any plastic down here. And it doesn't make sense to bring it down here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
At least from my
I
perspective.
agree. Because I'll make the train automatically get the plastic soon, so.
Yeah, exactly. Now there are 122 computers in 41 of the reinforced frames down here. If you do need to come steal some.
The reinforced frames, okay.
Yeah, whatever they
Yeah.
call. What are they? Are they
The
called
heavy-duty square
heavy?
cube things.
Yeah, they have it. What are they called? No, I don't know.
Heavy, heavy modular frames.
Are they
instead of the
heavy?
regular frames.
Heavy. Let's go to the codex here. Heavy.
Yes.
Yep, heavy modular frame. I was calling them. What's I calling them? What's my name? Where am I? Where's my
Blue.
truck? Alright, so please do not feel like you have to make another steel mill, because this one is
Okay.
going to provide you with absolutely everything you need.
Great, because I'm making heavy modular frames here, and of course it needs tubes, the steel pipes.
Yeah, you
whatever.
probably have 4,000 or 5,000 up there already. And you have about 20 or 30,000 on the way.
Oh, tubes, yeah, right, great, okay. Okay.
I got everything I can. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck.
Good
I'm
luck.
going north.
All right. And that's, I'm pretty sure, where that screw. I found some fun things today, but
Yeah,
or
what'd you find? You're talking
is-
about engineering blueprints? I'm sorry,
yeah,
what are
the
they
hard
called?
drives.
The hard drives, yes.
Yeah, well, I did. I went all the way. I had a long bunch of calls, so I was. My character was just flying along, using the poles and all that, and the hover. And this is Mace Bite 1 now. And I found that one where you use, I think it's oil and water to make fabric, so you don't need to get
Oh,
whatever plants. That's really cool. And yes, the hard drive, I think, is through the forest in that big field of water, the lakes there. I think that's where all that is. But you said you might know anyways, better than me.
yes. I know, I'm very sure I found it twice, 2 different games. So here's the interesting thing. How do I get where I want to go? Looks like Spiral built a network of... Oh no, am I out of fuel? Wow. Oh no!
What?
Oh, I thought I died. It was a fake death.
Oh.
When you bump
Oh.
into something, you keel over, but then you get back up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I think the screws, where you can just go right from an ingot to screws, is in the northern forest, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly where it is. And that's
Well, that'd be a
exactly
great
where
mission
I'm
to
going.
find that. Yeah.
Because I can build a MAM out there. I think we proved that with Spiral. Is I can build a MAM out there, right?
You can build a MAM, put the hard drive in, delete the MAM, and it's in
Oh,
the
really?
queue with the other MAM at the base. Yes.
Oh, you can delete it while it's doing its thing?
Doesn't matter. Yeah,
That's
it's
awesome.
technically, it's in the whole network of computers. So I did that like at least 10 times 2 days ago.
Really?
Yeah.
I like that. That's a great feature.
Oh, super. Because then you don't have these MAMs all over the place littering things to go find later.
It's almost like you're building a terminal to upload something.
Well, that's kind of it. And it's just like the sync, right? If you have 10 syncs, they all synchronize with the same credits.
Yes,
Same
that's awesome too. Especially if you have 2 different areas far apart.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do like is while you're in your car, the animals don't attack you. I do like that.
Oh, yeah, I love running over little buggers.
I love running over little buggers.
Yeah,
That's not what I was saying. Look, I'm going east. I'm supposed to be going north.
I just stamp all over. Ugh. And then you get out with your machine gun and put a whole load in them. Then hop in the, And of course, sometimes it's nice to have two auto rifles, and they're both full. So bang, 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 and then you just flip your mouse wheel and get another 10. Bang.
Yeah, that's faster than reloading.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's a lot of games where I'd switch to my secondary weapon, like Vegas. Sometimes it'd be faster to switch to your secondary weapon than reload. Especially if you were
True.
doing like the machine gun, what Mr. Mumley likes to call the ham and cheese. It's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I need to take left turn. I'm going east, not north. Hope I packed enough fuel for my journey.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'll be passing gas and dying.
Come on, make it up the hill,
Oh.
baby. Oh, that was close. And with the mission. Like, there are some places on the map I know really well, and there's other places I've never been.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of fun when you come to a new area and there's no trees cut down and no leaves picked.
Mm-hmm.
It really looks, I mean, it just looks very luscious. I don't know if that's the right word, but...
Yeah, very beautiful, plentiful. Yeah, area.
Oh no.
What?
No, I'm just got a lake and I got all these poison plants. So what are you working on right now over there back at base?
Well, I'm running stuff for the heavy modular frame.
Yep.
Because you need a bunch of those for your trains, the cars and the engines and all of that. And after that, I figured I'd make a manufacturer for the ammo, and that's pretty easy. And then a manufacturer for the computers.
At some point, you do have to get... Wow, a lot of baddies here. This might be nitrogen. Have we unlocked nitrogen?
Oh, look.
No, I don't think we have.
No. Might want to mark it. Oh, I found something that's right. Near the Red Forest and the Northern Forest, I found an oil spider. You know where you got to use the fracker and you have the 6 little pods?
Oh, I'm
the
getting killed.
pumps.
I'm not marking it.
Okay.
Oh, get back in the truck.
Now wait.
Go ahead. I'm back in the truck. I was going to try to put a beacon down, but I didn't have any on me, so...
Yeah, I found it Monday. It's on this hill, and it's one of those spiders, you know, that has the fracker in the center and the 6 holes for oil pumps.
Yeah.
And a couple of them are pure. Instead of just having oil deposits, but it has 6 taps for oil.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's right in Northern Florist Red Forest area, like right near those 2 areas line. Do you know when you're on that hill and there's coal and then there's 2 big lakes?
Mm-hmm.
It's very close to that. Like you're looking down at those big lakes. And if you go down another big section, that's where I had my main area mace by.
Oops, I almost drove up a tree. Did you notice on April 1st that some of the was there like an April 1st, like April Fool's joke or something? Because I was seeing some very weird things. I didn't stop to look at them because I was like busy. But did you notice anything on April 1st?
Oh my gosh, in the game?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like some of the creatures looked weird, but I was staying away from them, so.
Oh, I didn't notice it. I'm sorry I missed it. Now you say that.
I didn't want to get close because I didn't want to die because I'm working so hard.
Oh, that's funny. No, I don't recall seeing that.
Oh, I'm in the northern cave. I think I can get through this pretty easily. I think this is the cave I think I know about. Oh, don't tip over and crash. I got spiders after me.
That's the only drawback. If you goof up when you're driving, you have to get out. You have to go quick to get in and out.
This may not be the cave I was thinking about. It's going on forever.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch your stream tomorrow.
This is the biggest cave I've ever been in. I do think this is the one I know of, but I don't remember going on this long. And I feel like I'm going down the whole time, which is kind of scary. Oh, wait, I think I see the exit. Oh, and look at it, it's like a lush field. Wait a minute. Did I go in a circle? Oh, I went in a complete circle. I'm
No
all the way
way.
back.
Stop. Really?
Yep. I'm like, how can there be ramps here? All right, now we're going in another direction. Okay, let's see if Spyro's ramps are helpful here. Yeah, so at some point you'll need to ferry over the plastic to the main base.
Well, we'll see how fast I can do today. It's what, 8:30. If I can get this manufacturer running pretty good, that might be the limiting factor. Because one of you guys gave me a bunch of computers before, and that might be the only things I need to do the training to get it started.
Spy did a lot of work over here. He has some ramps.
Yeah, that Spy. Sometimes he's an amazing little busy beaver, you know.
Yeah, it looks like he has a nice train. So, well, I don't know if he has it done yet, but it looks like he has a rail link coming this way. I think there's 9 fuel generators down there
Okay.
at the plastic place. So the plastic, what happens is if you don't use the fuel, production stops, right? But with the 9 fuel generators, that should be, I don't know. That's a good question. Is that grid tied in? Or is it separate?
I don't think it's tied in, but of course when the trains connect, we can easily tie it with the track. We'll conduct the power.
You may find those 9. Now those are there. The main purpose of those is just to eat up the fuel, so they don't have to stay running. I figured I had the supplies, so I'd make them.
Okay.
But they're not load balanced, if you would. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
They're just there to eat up all the fuel so we could... Oh man, how far did Spiral go? I'm like, look at this road. Does this go? No, it stops here. Where am I? Oh, I'm on the northern side of the steel mill. I made this. Wow, I've been driving around for a long time. I haven't gotten anywhere. I made that.
To nowhere, huh?
The trip to nowhere is right. Okay, so I am going in the right direction now, finally. Is this a cliff? This is good. I think this is a dead end. Yeah, this is the cave with uranium. This is a dead end.
Oh, you're down there. That's near the copper, water, excuse me, and all that.
No, I'm actually on the northern side of the steel mill. But it's kind of like a maze in here. And I'm backtracking a lot because I'm getting myself lost. But I have the red forest here to my right. I think my only option, if I don't want to do a cave, is going to be to go around it.
Is it the cave of the poisonous gas or a different one?
I'm sure there's a cave over here. There's a cave right there. Or is that a valley? Oh, I just flipped my truck. That's what happens when you're sightseeing, Gray. Oh, no, 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 don't go down there. I don't think that can't lead to anything good. Yeah, so I think plastic, like I converted everything to plastic, right? I put in, I think, 10 fuel power plants, and I put everything into plastic because I think we had a lot of rubber. We have a few thousand rubber, and I figured, plastic is like for the computers a must, You need
It's
it for
actually hard
this.
to believe how much plastic you use for different
Yeah,
things.
because
It
the
really
circuit
is
boards
nuts.
eat it up big time.
Yeah, and to make AIs, all of that, absolutely.
I don't know. Is there a way to get there? I have to go through the jungle. I mean, the forest. I mean, the desert. That's not like a jungle or forest. Just a man in his truck, which is really a tractor. Man, there's just so much stuff in the forest here to run into.
Yeah, it's actually quite fun to get out, cut a whole bunch with a chainsaw, then get back in, keep driving, stuff like that.
I don't think I have a parachute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go back to the steel mill to get down there. I do have a jetpack though, right? Can you jump out of your truck when you're... Think my truck will survive the fall?
What did it mean? Fall? What?
I just ran it off the edge of the cliff.
Oh,
Truck, where are you? Nobody told me there was baddies down here. Tell my truck, is my truck stuck in a tree?
oh, did you just like drive off a whole cliff or something?
Yeah, I've done that before with lots of success.
I have no doubt.
Why has my truck disappeared? I think it's
It'll
gone.
show on the map.
Alright, I gotta get out Commander Mace Bite's machine gun. Oops, reload. Oh no, no, I didn't, I don't. It's a fight for life or death. Where is he? There he is. Alright, they're both dead. Now, where the heck did my truck go? I ran it off the cliff. They don't disappear, do they? Oh no, here's another one.
Trucks? No.
Ugh, I'm out of ammo. the old-fashioned way. Wow, I'm really an epic fail at this this trip. Okay, where is my truck, people? Dude, I ran it off the side of the cliff. It should be down here. I think I found it. I think it's in the bushes. Yeah, there it is. It's in the bushes across the way. Okay. Oh, it's health. It only lost 1 bar. So what did you do this week on your single player maps?
Well, a lot. I got the 4 nukes stabilized in Spike 1, so I did a lot of hard drive searching. And I went kind of diagonally across to the northern forest, I guess it would be. Actually, I went from the lower right, I guess that'd be the southeast part of the map, where, you know, this grassy is, west, and then north up to that desert area. And I ran around the whole desert area, grabbed about 6 hard drives there. Yeah, just a lot of collections like that, you know, all the ones in the hill, and, you know, with the hover, you know, floating around everywhere, millions of holes everywhere.
Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah, I took, like, I built a train station over the North Sea, and then I ended up taking it down because I didn't like, it was aligned with my railroad, but it wasn't aligned with the map. So I took it down, I built a new platform and kind of brought it into the map tool on that website. To see if it was aligned, and then I did back and forth on that a couple times because I want to use as much space as I can, you know, because I built out to the edge of the world, but the edge of the world was running crooked, you know, in relation to my platform, so I wouldn't have been able to build a big square, you know.
Yeah, that was a very cool looking map you had there. Yeah.
Well, that tool is just so useful. It's not satisfactorymap.com, it's the other one. Satisfactory calculator, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I found a hard drive, but I don't have enough room in my thing to... Okay, let's get rid of the grass.
Got to be something to get rid of, yeah.
Yeah, grass.
Right, grass and other crap, yeah. And I
come on! What? There's a big thing guarding it, but I was like I couldn't pick it up. It was like I double-clicking it, but just wouldn't let me pick it up. Okay, I'm back in the truck. What were you saying?
That's okay. Living first is always best. Let's see.
Yeah, jeez. That way.
Awesome. That's okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to align align it with the out of bounds area, so I can make a bigger. I remember hearing somewhere the developers saying they made that area specifically for people who wanted to have a big open area to work on. So I'm like, yeah, I just built the spur off the, because it's like, what do I want to do next, you know? And so I'm really not sure because I'm at end game, right?
So what do you mean, big open area? You talking about the
Northern Sea.
Northern Sea. Okay. Is that the desert area I'm at, or is that somewhere else?
So no, I mean really, it's a sea.
What that is. Oh, all right. The one you were talking about earlier. The
Northern Ocean. Yeah. If you put the map overlay on the border, you know, the border's on.
Yeah.
For the map.
Okay.
you will see that it's all, it skirts the. Oh, there's another one too. I wonder if I can get. No, there's bugs all over the place. The border of the out of bounds area borders the coastline, except for the north, except in the northwest. There's a big section that the out of bounds area goes around. That's just water. So I'm referring to that as the Northern Sea.
Okay.
And I remember, I could have sworn I heard one of the developers way back say that they kind of made this big open area in case somebody didn't want to build on the land. They would have a nice big open area.
Wow. That's pretty darn thoughtful.
So I figured, yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I feel like rebuilding everything or,
Oh, I do. I hear that.
I got all three of my 4 maps. 2 of them were kind of in the same place, so I couldn't import both. That's the ramp to the Red Forest. Familiar with that?
Well, that I'm not the fool with. That's a fascinating thing you talked about, importing the one game and saving one part of one game and importing it to a whole new game. That's pretty darn cool.
Yeah, and it's interesting. So I had my main game, right? So what I did is I opened up one of my 2, I have what I call 5 and 8. So I play through 5. And I don't have a 6, I don't know why. But anyways, so I played through 5, and I think 6 is the one I'm doing with my grandson. And you select it. Now, I didn't select all of it. There was one little section that I thought overlapped with my 8th playthrough. So I selected almost all of it, but there was this one section I'm like, I believe I'll have miners on top of each other, and I don't know what's going to happen with that. What does that cause?
Right.
So I selected that and I saved it as a blueprint. And so you select it all and then you copy, and then you pull a blueprint and you export blueprint. And so I did that with my 8th playthrough, the last one I just did. And then I opened my 7th game. That was the biggest game with the multi levels and the big carousel and all that. And trying to get to the Northern Forest, but I don't remember it being this way. And then I opened, so I opened number 7 and I pasted both blueprints in back to their original locations, because I don't know, again, what would happen if they weren't pasted on their original locations, How does that affect
that? I guess I'm not following paste. Like, you can control where you paste.
Well, apparently you can. You can paste a blueprint anywhere. But I don't know, like, I'm sure there's some caveats with that, and so I really wanted my stuff to be back originally where it was anyways, because all 3 were in different places,
So you're actually on a map and you paste? Huh.
Yeah, you've opened your map because I've seen your picture. So I know you've opened your map in that game. In that map, right?
On that website?
Yeah. So what you can do is you can use the selection tool and select a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
And export it as a blueprint.
Oh. Gee whiz, really? Huh.
And then you can import a blueprint into your other map. So that's how you combine them. So copy, select copy, open the other map, paste blueprint. Wow. I should say select copy, save, and then open the other map.
Very cool, really. Wow.
Yeah, it's something you want to play around with. Like, you want to make now you can't change. You know how games have like this. You know how one save will have all these different saves. So one game, like we're playing Grey Mace right now. Like, it has all kinds of saves. Like, it has auto saves, has this kind of save. So you can't. The name of the main name of the file is inside the file itself, so you can't actually make a new game out of it. If that makes any sense?
I think so. I see.
It'll
I
just
think
be
so.
your new save will just become one of the saves of that particular branch.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's
Okay.
spaceby save X, it'll be just a new save and spaceby save X.
Mm-hmm.
Like all the auto saves are and all of that stuff.
Cool. Got it.
I'm trying to explain this while driving, so I apologize for doing a bad job.
Oh, please, no. I just that's pretty cool. Yeah.
So I'm in the Northwest Desert trying to get to the Northwest Forest. Look at all the blue palm trees. This Stangum River I keep coming across and my truck won't go through it. Well, I'm not even risking it. So I watched a good movie about aliens yesterday.
Oh yeah.
They're real, you know.
Oh, true story.
Mm-hmm. Do you know the government's been hiding it ever since Roswell?
Well, wouldn't be surprised.
Watch out, little birdie.
Those birds are funny, huh? Just walk right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't want to run them over, but at some point, it's like...
I haven't. I don't think I've heard them. Do you think
Yeah.
you're hurting them when you do?
I don't think I did. Like, I used to give the kids a hard time for killing the animals in Minecraft. I'm like, they're like, but it's funny and you get ham from the pigs when you kill them. I'm like, but you're not supposed to kill. Passing a lot of hard drives, but don't feel like taking on the... I'll try this one. I wonder if this one needs electricity or not. Alright, got it. Oh no, I opened the... Instead of getting the driver's seat, I opened the container.
That's easy.
So that's 2 hard drives on my way to...
Great. Don't forget to make a MAM pop one in. And then delete it.
Does a man need electricity?
Nope.
Next open area I get, I'm going to stick one in because they take 10 minutes.
Is it doing autosave?
Not right now, no.
I can't build anything. I click it, it's blue, it doesn't do anything.
Give it a minute. This has happened to you before.
Hmm.
And you're saying I can take this MAM down now?
Yes, as soon as you start the hard drive, you see the countdown. I just delete it and walk away, and then 10 minutes later I hear bling.
Alright, I'm going to leave it to you to choose what to do next, since you definitely way ahead of me on all of that. You know, it's funny. I love the machine guns you made, but I haven't. You know, I just haven't been motivated to do the whole sofa thing. But it's well worth it for sure. Oh, I see trees. I'm maybe close to getting out of the. Oh no. Oh no, it's right.
Oh my god, this is so bugged. I can't build this.
You can't make anything?
I can't put it in this one position. It refuses to build on top of this platform, as if there's something here. As if like I'm over the hub or something, you know?
There is a spot.
Blue.
There is definitely a spot, yeah. You're on the main platform?
I'm not near that. Yeah, I'm just above a bunch of mining stuff. I'm not...
Look underneath. Take the, Take the floor out and see what's there.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Can you build it like a little to the left or right?
Yeah, just that's what I have to do. It's not gonna be pretty.
I don't know what else to do. There's probably an object there that you just can't see. I love that these things are indestructible. Oh no. Oh, that's not as bad as I thought. I wish I had more space.
Oh wow. It must have been that.
What was it?
The truck was two, what do you call those? Bases away, platforms away.
Yep.
But I moved it two more, and then it is allowed to build.
Oh, really? So it thought the truck was closer than it really was.
That must be exactly what happened.
That's probably a multiplayer thing.
Must be. Yeah, because you know how you just can't build near certain things, like you were saying earlier. Okay.
My truck is stuck.
Oh yeah? It's a stuck-up snob?
Stuck on a rock.
Oh, in a hard place.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. I don't have the things needed to build a truck. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm missing. Beacons.
It is awesome how almost always you get all the parts back.
Yeah.
It really
Yes,
is awesome.
it is.
So rare screws up.
You rebuild the truck, it doesn't refuel it. You gotta do that.
Right, you gotta do that manually. It's a feature.
The thing is, I think when you first load a truck with fuel, if one of them goes into the fuselage.
Yeah. If you double click it, that's what I found too. Yep.
So I can't see. I don't know if I have to cross this river to get to the northern forest. I'm thinking I do. Let's just go down here. We'll bring it. Hopefully it works. Oh, well done, truck. Oh, here's some coal over here. I think I'm in the northern forest. Pretty sure.
Cool.
Pretty sure I made it.
Great.
Now let's find just get my bearings here and try to find that special screw. I don't know how big the map is, but it's pretty dang big.
Especially with the detail it has.
Yeah. My goal eventually is to build a train back to my, I just got a message from Spy. Oh, I've been busy. I hope he knows I just mentioned that because he kind of made it sound like he was joining us.
Sure.
I don't know if he meant to or not, but it kind of sounded like he was.
I get the feeling Wednesdays are hard for him, though.
Yeah, no, he plays Battle Mech 1940, I don't know.
Oh, he plays something else.
Yeah, he actually does the, it's a board game you play with miniature armies. It's
okay.
pretty cool. Definitely in the northern forest. I have a couple bases up here in my main offline game. Actually touches that thing up there. Oh, you know, I still can see the bridge from here. Isn't that awesome? The space elevator.
Yeah, it seems like sometimes the resolution is so nice and you can see things like that, yeah.
Just trying to think of the best way to get where I'm going.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
Yeah, I don't think this is the right one. Let's take a chance going off this cliff. Oh, there's the man. Let me know when you're done up with the next one then. Take a look here.
This first one, plastics. Rubber and fuel to make plastic.
I don't think we need that one. What do you think?
One of the advantages, you always have an excess of fuel and rubber, so it's a thought.
Sure.
But the middle one, what's this one? Oh, smart wire and plastics without the copper need to make circuit boards.
Oh, that sounds like a
So,
good one. We got
yeah.
plenty of quick wire.
Yeah, and it's just like it sounds like it quickly manufactures, and it's 10 plastic, 30 quick wire makes 7.
Wait. Oh
circuits.
yeah, plastic and quick wire makes, yeah.
Compared to plastic and copper, what do you call it, sheets, or silica and copper sheets. We already have. So, and you know, if we go nuclear, that is very helpful to have circuit board alternatives.
Well, you know what? It's up to you. I think I agree with that choice, but I
Okay.
think something else is better. We'll go with that.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, pick the circuit board.
Comply.
Yeah, I'm too far south.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Oops. This takes me out of the forest. Doing pretty good on fuel.
Is that the package fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find them very efficient. It's really cool.
I wonder if this is where... No, this one needs electricity, I believe. I wonder if this is... Is there coal over here? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I know exactly. Everything looks so different when it's virgin, you know?
Yep.
Oh no, don't go off the cliff. I didn't see that baddie.
You alive?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Just some fire breathers over here.
Well, they're such buckets.
Yes, they are.
Must eat a lot of onions or something. Hot red peppers.
This is what I was using for oil power, I
Harvest
believe.
new.
I mean coal power because I believe this. Yeah, there's 4 over there. So do I really have any? I don't have any beacons. Time to make some. I guess this could make another MAM too, huh?
Yeah, if you want to pop another one in, sure.
I'm looking at the time too. Probably do like a 10-minute warning.
Oh, okay. It's amazing how the time just goes, doesn't it?
I know it does. Oh, is it in the truck? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I did not find the one I was looking for yet. Northern Forest, a coal water. Okay, so now What you working on now?
Same thing on just backtracking all the hardware, all the constructors, all the reinforced plates, screws, everything else to make these heavy modular frames. Takes a lot. Lots of goodies. These manufacturers have 4 inputs.
Oh, I know. Whoa, I didn't want to do that. Oh, thank goodness for the jetpack. I almost walked off a cliff. My soup is not on. Wow, that is one heck of a ramp.
That you built or Spy?
No, it's one I built to get down from up high. It was very up high.
Oh, okay.
I want to try to find that the one. Yeah, dang it. I wish these jeeps could go through water.
Yeah, a puddle and that's about it.
Yeah. Concrete will travel. I thought it would be cool if these guys would make a train game where instead of building factories, you're building little towns. You know what I'm saying? Like you could build like a town with a gas station and a service station for cars, and you have your trains.
Oh.
So instead of almost like a city builder slash train game. I'm like, oh, that would be fun because the trains in this game are fun.
Yeah, sure.
I'll be driving around and my train will pass me. I'm like, that's so cool.
Yep.
Now, I was trying to figure out how many cars I could put on a train. I wanted to ask you this because it seemed like before this update they were only recommended 4 cars.
Oh, really?
I'm like, 4 cars? I got 20, no problem, on one engine.
Yeah, I've had many. It really comes down to how if they're full and have go up in hills, then you just need to put more engines. That's all. But that's interesting. I have not seen or read any limits, but I'm not a research person like you by any means.
Well, I used your advice and only used the 2 meters, the 2 meter ramps, and the train never has an issue.
Goes right up, doesn't it?
Yeah, no issues at all.
Yeah, cool.
Oops, down the cliff we go. Is there a flip tractor? Do you ever have your tractor get stuck and you can't flip it?
No.
Well, maybe now I'll be able to flip it.
I mean, obviously you have to get out, right?
Yeah, it was like exactly on its side and it wouldn't do anything.
And you get it, and maybe turn the wheel, make it wiggle a little bit, and then hop back out, maybe?
Yeah, I did that for a while. Finally, it flipped upside
Really?
down. Mission accomplished. Oh yeah, because there's copper here. Whoops.
Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Hello, I'm paternal figure. Don't you love that?
Comply.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, off the cliff into a tree. It's getting foggy over here. Oh, another ma'am complete.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's let's see. First one. High-speed production of iron alloy ingots. So iron ingots. You mix copper and steel and you get 5. Yeah. Next. Oh, another recipe for heavy flexible frame. Oh, I see. You have less other stuff and you use rubber. Oh, geez, you have to bring rubber in. And then what's this? Compact coal. I have never found a use for that. Have you?
No.
I assume it, you know, you were talking the other day about different densities. Maybe that would make your coal generators, you know, maybe it's got more BTUs per coal unit. But 5 coals makes 5 compact coals. much more efficient alternative for coal. Use the fuel for vehicles and coal generators. That's kind of fascinating if you think about it. Oh, it's a hard one.
Just go with your gut, bud.
Ironically, I need a lot more iron here. It gives 50 ingots per minute instead of 30. I've got copper not used right next to me. Yeah, I might just use that for this production line. Okay. Because I think right over here I have... Yeah, there's a copper that's nobody's using. It's not even used yet.
I brought 2 new coppers up when I brought up the Catenarium, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, Cadarium or whatever.
Catenarium, yeah. Caterium, I don't know. I give up.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right either. I just make stuff, make crap up.
That's the
But
fun.
this is a completely untapped copper sitting right here. And now I can combine that with the steel, and I could make that new recipe. So that's ironic. I'm literally in the middle of doing it, and here you go.
Well, go for it. There is, just so you know, there is 2 coppers already running up to the top of the fort, the place.
Sure.
If it's easy to use the new one, use it.
Well, it's literally right next to this whole production I'm doing. That's the whole hilarious.
It's awesome.
Interesting coincidence Scott gave us here.
Needs 1 rotor, and I didn't bring my rotors with me. Whoops, guess what I found?
Oh, you know what? That happened to me the other day, and it's easy to make a rotor. Very easy. If you have anything else, I think it's like just, what is it, steel plate and rollers or something. You'll be surprised the recipe for it. Here, I'll look it up for you.
Nope, I got rotors. I'm just, I had to refuel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the standard recipe is just screws and rods. So if you have a whole bunch of iron rods, you can make them right up.
Okay, let's, I don't have any... Oh, I fell right in front of the baddies.
Don't forget that Xeno Basher is pretty darn tough. That really walks them out pretty good.
Oh, I hate being out of space. Oh no, don't drop me off the edge of the cliff. Oh no, get out of here. Get out. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Okay, I'm not getting that hard drive. If I die, I spawn all the way back there.
Yeah, sure. That would be not convenient. Oh, it's in the... Oh my gosh, I have to build a bunch of those.
Trying to get my bearings so I can find that one hard drive, you know?
Hmm.
But it's so big and everything looks so different with all the vegetation.
Yeah, I'm lost with the map, and even that does not make it easy. So I feel for you.
Well, let's do a 2-minute warning. I'm getting very sleepy. I think
And
this is it. I think this is it. I think I found it.
Cool.
It's in a little lake. Yep, this is it. Oh, and I probably need to jump something to pick it up. There we go. I got it. I know where I am now.
Great.
I remember one of my early games. I actually had a water pump in there, and it was so frustrating because there wasn't a lot of water, so it didn't always work. And you know, the whole things we've talked about, the pipes and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think,
Yeah, I think I finally got that down, but it's not easy.
I think this is my favorite starting place. I've started here so many times. I should put a beacon down.
It's ironic because I had to basically rebuild everything I just did for this new recipe because they used to be foundries instead of smelters.
Mm.
But it'll be worth it because then it'll be like 35% faster. And I can fulfill all the needs here.
Yeah, as long as you're doing what's most efficient, right? That's the most efficient solution you see, then it makes a lot of sense.
That's why in Mace Bite 1 I decided to just go on exploring and not do any more. The nucleus are stable, but there's a lot I'd like to do, but I just figured let me go get every single hard drive first, then go back and rebuild.
You know what? And before I leave, I'm gonna build one more man. How much? Oh, no. And that's the only hard drive I have. So that should be it.
Are you popping one in?
I just popped one in, yep.
Cool.
And that one should give us a screw one we've been waiting for. And then
that's great. Oh, because I'll have all because I need screws here. Although your screw factory is ridiculously nice. It's just pouring them out.
Yeah, use them, please.
I'm connected to it, and I got MK4s sucking the screws up, and it's doing great. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, we have more. We have more unused rods, but with this new recipe, we'll just use it, assuming we get what we think we're getting.
Yeah, the thing I'm seeing now is a lot of MK1 and MK2 feeds or MK1 miners are running dry all the time now. So a couple of them I just upgraded, and that made a big difference to go MK2 stuff and MK4 delivery.
Yep. You know what, I'm going to put some containers here. In case I do die, I'll have all my stuff up here. And I can grab more. But I don't have to worry about recovering the thing. So my first goal will be to make a train that goes back.
Cool. Great.
And I'll probably have to do some mining up here. I don't know that I will have enough of what I want. Like I'll probably have to start definitely a limestone mine, maybe some iron mines to be able to make enough plates and cement to make it all the way back. But if I look on the map, you can see where I am.
Let's see. Hide menu.
Now you already have something. Oh, I wonder if you can see me. I'm directly north of you.
Oh, yeah, there's all the black between us because you went around or something.
Oh, so you can't see what I can see.
It's all black right around you.
Okay. I
So
don't.
the map did not update for me yet.
I don't think I brought a radio tower.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have those things, yeah.
I don't think I brought any crystals or anything like that to make a radio tower.
Hey, wait a second. Let me look at my MaceBite One app here, because like you might not be far from that oil I found.
Oh, well, I know there's oil here. That's why I picked this spot. There's oil and coal. It's not as close as the other spot I put a beacon on, but I kind of like this spot. I haven't built here in a long time. I don't know if you can see on the map the other beacon. Would you believe that other beacons, like if you look at me and then look at the beacon I placed, those are both the northern forest. They're on the
I
edges.
show them right on top of each other.
No, there's another beacon to the east. NF8? Do you see a beacon to the east? NF8?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. I was going looking west. Yes, yes, yes.
That's also in the northern forest, believe it or not.
Oh, is that valley? There's 2 or 3 coals there.
Yeah, there's a little lake down there.
Yep, sure.
So,
yeah,
like when I spawned there, I'm like, I don't recognize anything. Well, yeah, look how far away I was. I was halfway across the map, almost. But I'm surprised
So
they're both considered northern forest.
If you went due south.
Well, southwest to get to the oil fields, I think you already have. Don't you already have a platform down there? I'm not seeing it. I thought you ran a, you know, in the south, in the west, directly in the west.
Yes, but if you just went south, just for the,
I would have to go up and through the red forest.
Yes, yes, but I just explain where this other thing is. If you went straight to south, that's where that 6-spot oil pure is.
Yeah, I think
like
it's
2
right
or
in the
3 of
middle.
them pure. It's like a spider of all these oil taps, and it's like, gosh, I wish I found that a long time ago before I did other locations.
Oh no, I hear you, but I'm thinking for me, I think it would be safest for me to come around and swing by. See, because then I only have to make my track halfway back. Because you already have a platform at the oil in the river.
Yeah, gotcha.
So if I can connect to your platform, then my train can go between here and there, you know? And maybe even all the way back to the main base.
Did I make a...
I think you made the platform out to the oil. I don't think you made the rail. Like we have a platform going both ways, but we don't have any rail.
I should run out there and put a beacon for you.
Take 2 seconds. At the very end of the of your platform. Yeah, so I know where I'm aiming because I have to aim my train tracks.
I'll run down to the right now.
All right.
Yeah. Because I'll call it like Oil Island or something. Is that
yes, good? That's Oil Island. It's great. I know exactly what that is.
That's what I do in MaceBite 1, I think.
Well, you do that. I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. I want to wish everybody a very safe, happy, and healthy week. And until next time, my friends, peace.
Oh, the